And we're off in week 2. And tackled at their own 21-yard line. First down. And his first look is incomplete. He was looking for Odell. Apologize, because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory.
I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Atlanta. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the
Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another. Back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 24-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now Jackson on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Atlanta. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's Hunt. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Kareem Hunt. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Score, Falcons 7, Cowboys nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Taken down right.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
Gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Dobbins. And he's got room. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Aaron Donald's the name most people think about at the defensive tackle position, but an all-pro last year alongside him, Cameron Hayward, an absolute nightmare to try and block. And he gets into the backfield on that play and finishes it off with a loss.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dante Pettis there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. Tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have missed it on the ground.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
To Kareem Hunt.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Falcon first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. These two teams all tied after 1. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
He was taken down by Chandler Jones.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now Hunt. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, Falcons.
On first down, it's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Julian Okwara there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
28-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they
Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down, Jackson. And incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
45-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And a Falcon first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown,
Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Crosby for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
47-yard.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on fourth down, Cousins will head to the sideline and give way to Dustin Hopkins. And this one a 41-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. Halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Andre Roberts now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And going deep for Hill. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 24, Falcons 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Gentlemen on the return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
4-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Deciding to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
10 at the 29-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Cousins now. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Well, that was point-counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, Cousins. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. They find some open field here. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Pass
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Credit the tackle for loss to Robert Quinn. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Cousins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Cameron Hayward picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's now 3rd down.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get him inside the 50 to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop it. The communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And the return this time will go after the 42-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Cowboys.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Now he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Following the penalty, it's Williams. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on third down.
On the tackle. A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They'll try to draw here with Dobbins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Richardson on the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get
They'll run here with Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 41. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
6 makes it 3rd and 2.
Cousins, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Second and 11. On the run, this is Hunt. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson on the move to his left. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run with Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. This is Hunt. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A good run that time. They couldn't close him down, and now 9 yards makes for a very different situation on 4th and goal. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back to you.
So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board.
On the tackle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line. Today's final score, Cowboys 44.